Hi everyone. So if you've been following the Stahlbaum family and their weight loss program so far, you'll know that we're actually getting into month 2 now. So month 1 is done. We're into phase 2 of the program, and the difference this time is we're actually going to really increase the intensity. You're going to probably need a gym for these next few weeks, and we're going to add the factor of time instead of just repetitions. So you're going to push a lot harder, pace is going to be a lot higher. Alright, so this is a 5 exercise circuit we're doing this week. You're going to get your lean muscle active by doing 60 seconds of each exercise and then going through 3 sets. So first exercise is called a squat press. Now the important thing here is we're working the entire body, upper and lower at the same time. Shoulders are back. You're using about 8 to 10 pounds based on your ability. And you want to have a bench or something just to help you target that marker behind you. And from there you're going to sink down, weight on the heels, touch the bench, and then press up. So it's controlled on the way down but quickly on the way up without losing your form or posture. So it's 1 minute straight, and then you go directly into the next exercise. Okay, this next exercise is going to target your entire lower body, your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and also your core. So you can use a medicine ball or you can use a weight, I would say about 10 pounds, 8 to 10 pounds. This medicine ball is about 10 pounds. So the whole idea here, it's an alternate lunge with a twist. So basically from here, step forward, weight on the heel, rotate your body towards that leg that just stepped, back to neutral, push back off, and repeat on the opposite side. So twist and push. Good. So remember, the important thing is you don't want to let your knee go past the toe when you get into your lunge. That puts all the stress on your knee joint. So you want to sink back into that heel, knee is right above the ankle the whole time, and push off the heel. All right, so you're going to go continuously, alternating sides for 60 seconds, and then you go on to the next exercise. All right, so this next exercise is called a squat row. So we're going to incorporate the lower body to keep that heart rate up, but the main focus of this, it's amazing for your posture. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a cable machine, right? And then you want to actually set it so it's around waist height or maybe just slightly below waist height. Now the important thing is here, we're going to be pulling the bar towards us, but I want to just go over what happens with your shoulder blades. So you want to make sure that you're not elevating your shoulders as you pull, right? You want to squeeze the shoulder blades together, but it's the lower edge of the shoulder blades. So if you take a look at my back, squeezing those blades together without shrugging upwards, right? Straight in. So we grab the bar, underhand grip. Here we're using about 50 to 70 pounds based on your ability. You want to step back far enough that you're not going to bottom out with the weight stack. Now the first part of the movement, my arms are straight, my posture is tall. I'm going to sink into the heels just like you're going into a squat, so hips go back, don't lean forward. And then you exhale, push from the heels, squeeze the lower edge of those shoulder blades together. So it's all one motion, up and squeeze. Fully extend at the bottom. And exhale as you come out each time. So 1 minute of that, and then you go directly into the next exercise. Okay, now we get into the push-up. So proper push-up form is crucial here because you're going for a full minute. You want to do it on an incline, something that you can sustain for that minute, but be challenged towards the end of it. So I'm using the weight stack here, which is a little bit of an incline. You're going to go a little more than shoulder width with your hand position onto the ball of the feet, so your toes are going to be on the ground. You're going to keep your core nice and tight, draw your belly button to the spine. If you notice here, my chest is directly above the hands. So when I come down, my hands are right beside my shoulders. Typically what happens with a lot of people doing push-ups when they're starting is they'll be in this position. Initially it's an easier position, but it puts a lot more stress on your shoulder joint. So I want you to make sure that you maintain this position. And if you tire out partway through this 1 minute, what you do is you just take a break, quick break because time's still going, and then get right back into it with good form. So it's down, exhale and drive right back up. Keep your head neutral so you don't strain your neck. And there you have it. That's your push-up. So 60 seconds and then you go right into the next exercise. Okay, so your final exercise. This is called a torso twist. We're going to use a cable machine again. Amazing for your core. So what you want to do is you want to set it this time though just below chest level. The reason for that, because you're going to be holding on the handle with both hands. You want to be able to hold your hands directly straight out, and that cable should be running about perpendicular to you. So you want to stand sideways to the machine, right? Feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Both hands hold the handle directly in front of your sternum, which is right in front of the center of the chest. Sink those shoulders back and down, right? Hips back like you're about to get into a squat. You're going to slowly turn, keep your head facing forward, exhale, and twist. So if you imagine your arms are an extension of your torso. And this is the pace. So it's controlled on the way in, a little more aggressive on the way out. This is 30 seconds on one side, and then you would switch sides for another 30 seconds. When you're done this exercise, You can take a quick break, 1 minute, grab a sip of water, and then you're going to go right back into this full routine again. 3 times total. All right, so those are your 5 exercises for this week. So this is going to get you out of your comfort zone into the gym, and it's going to elevate your intensity. Now remember, the important thing here, you have to keep your pace going in order to be effective, because we want that heart rate to be up. You want to be burning calories while you're training lean muscle, and that's the key. You train lean muscle, you elevate your metabolism. So keep it going through this week, and we'll touch base next week.